Hello, and welcome back to the Gratitude Incarnate podcast. I'm your host, Amanda Rose, and this is the Daily Divine Download. So, today, while thinking about, what I wanted to talk to you guys about and channeling the message for this podcast episode today, I was thinking about the past and how the past and things from our past, people from our past, places from our past, how they come back into our life. And not just that, but why they come back into our life. A lot of times we think, we've moved on from things, and then a person pops back up or a memory pops back up. And all of a sudden, it's like you're back in the past. And, like I said, you think you moved on past it, and now here it is again. And what we have to do is ask ourselves, why is this coming back up? I've talked about cycles in our lives before and patterns and how they repeat themselves. And we know that patterns repeat themselves when either one, it's a similar pattern to the one before, but now you've grown and now you're up leveling how you solve these problems or move past these things or reconcile situations from your past. Or maybe you haven't reconciled these issues from your past and you left them unfinished, and now you're having an opportunity, now that you've grown, to handle it in a better way. So that's what I want to encourage you to do today. I really believe that these messages come from a divine source, and they are channeled through me as sort of a bridge in between that divine source and you. And I just really feel that if you're hearing this message today, this is something that you're experiencing. So if you're experiencing something that's come up from your past, I just want you to take a moment to evaluate that. Ask yourself why that's coming back up. Ask yourself, how have I grown since the last time this happened? And how can I have gratitude for that growth and use that knowledge of what I've learned and apply it to this situation to ensure that this pattern doesn't come back around like this again. We can up level, and similar patterns can come back around, just maybe to test us, to see if we're, if we've really grown, or to help us grow even more. So that's what I'm going to leave you with for today. When these things come up, just evaluate them, sit with them for a moment, ask yourself if you've completely processed them, and go from there. And remember that through all of this, we can have gratitude. Okay? So thanks for listening today. Remember, if you like the podcast, share it with your friends. They may be going through something like this, and this could help them out. And if you really love the podcast, go ahead and give us a 5-star review. Thanks again for listening, and I want you to have a grateful day.